Alright guys, so I'm on the journey now, and I'm gonna head towards the Pier 1 area where we had a heavy rain that pour that damaged Pier 1, the car park. Then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after the rain was not heavy, you know guys. It was just a mere fact where the wind was really heavy and the seas were so rough. I'm gonna give you a view of what it looks like. Here we have the parking lot on that side, right? As you can see, those buses parked here. On the road here, it was under seawater. I mean, it was under seawater. The wind was so heavy, and the breeze. I mean, look guys, look across over on that side. You can see the buses tilt over the ridge, right? I mean, they literally tilt over, and I'm talking about the mere fact where, because of the heavy seas, right? The heavy sea, the heavy wind, that what caused those buses to be over on the ridge. I'm gonna go a little bit closer so you can get a better view of what I'm talking about. Now look guys, look on those buses, look. The buses are turned face down, one face down and one back down, guys. And that's how serious it was with the heavy wind, with the sea, rough sea and the heavy wind. I'm telling you, it was really crazy. So this is part 2 of what happened, you know, based on the video that I showed you before, the first video that came out. Now look here. Now these are the debris that came from the sea. Right, it's really crazy. No, I don't know how they're gonna get those buses out of the water that are inside the water, you know what I mean? But I believe at some point they're gonna do something. I mean, there's a crane right there, so obviously they're gonna use a crane to tilt them out. Well, take them out, not tilt them out, but take them out. Alright, so we're gonna go down to Knoxford Express now. Now Knoxford Express is right here. I wanna see what happens over here. Well, as it seems, so far so good. Nothing is wrong with Knoxford Express, but the gate is closed. And if you notice that there's a tractor, because the backhoe, a tractor that is there cleaning up. You know, everybody's trying to clean up right now. You know, these buses were also parked in a parking lot. They had to come out and park on the street here. But guys, let me tell you, all the streets here were on the water. And when I say on the water, I mean based on the heavy wind, with the rough seas, the water came over on the street. The street was flooded. So right now it's like it's really like a cleanup process right now. As you can see, cleanup process. Over here is Pier 1. I'm actually giving the guys a tour of what it looks like over Pier 1. Over Pier 1 has also got damage because of the rough seas. I will show you further on and in how serious it was. Now guys, when I showed you the clip from work, what it looks like, right, with the heavy wind and rough seas, it's no joke. Now here is a boat that is placed on the road. You see that? That's a boat right there. That is a boat right there, right? And all these debris here came from the sea. Can you imagine all this debris here? So see, I'm walking on stones. Look, boat, trees. I mean, the water literally lift out the Pier 1, and the inside of Pier 1 was damaged. When I say damaged, it was damaged. The flooring of Pier 1 was damaged. I've seen a clip on TikTok, and believe me when I tell you that it was devastating. But then, no, I don't know if this is a piece of junk right there, but that's a piece of car with three wheels attached to the body. So I don't know. But over Pier 1, oh my God, they have really sustained a major hit over there with Brett, and it's gonna take some time for them to really repair Pier 1. It's really crazy. Now, as you can see, back on that side, that's all the way back down to Freeport. See, I'm zooming in. Yeah, I'm zooming all the way in so you guys can get a better view of Freeport. And those are the boats that are docked along the side here. Yes, and that's where the cruise ships also line. That's where the cruise ships also, line up. That's where they dock, Yeah, but you can't see them that much because this is how far the zoom goes. I'm gonna tell you something more sophisticated that can pull in more. So as you make can draw things more closer, so you guys can see. So as you can see, back down to Lucy, Hanover, back within that region down that side. Yeah, man, for real, look at that, guys. What a magnificent view of the ocean. Now I'm gonna give you a better clip when I get to the side, but I have to be careful about these rocks because there are some big rocks, I have to be careful on how I step, right? So I'm gonna make my way down because I want to see what it looks like. So I'm gonna zoom in back so I can get a better view of what it looks like. I'm making my way down. I have to be careful too, because I don't want to slide and slip. You know what I mean? So I have to be careful. Now all these right here were sidewalks, guys. Sidewalks that goes to Pier 1. See Pier 1 there? That's do we know this? That's the pipeline. Right, I'm gonna show you. That's the pipeline right there. That goes by Pier 1. And those are manholes. So that's a sewage, right? So I'm saying, now look, the rocks were along the line here that separates the sea from the land, right? And it was dumped up. And where those guys are standing, you can see it's cast. So we're talking about it's cast with concrete. So the main fact about it is that the water breaks through, it washes away the rocks and makes its way on the surface here. Now look on these trailers here. Look on these trailers here. Look what them tilt. Look how far they are, guys. Look how far they are. I'm telling you, it is crazy. But I'm gonna give you more clip. So continue tuning, alright? Way now along this line. I need to get more caption, more footage on what's going on. And wow, I'm telling you, it's just crazy. All over here was underwater, guys. The whole of this area here was underwater. When I say underwater, I mean underwater. Alright, so all this debris here came from within the rocks. As I said before, the area here was dumped up with stones and stuff like that to prevent the sea from coming in. So if you notice the back out that side, right there, you see the sea break away the rocks right there, and that's how it makes the way in. Now it just goes to show how powerful the sea is. Do not underestimate the power of water. You understand me? Alright, so there's a guy right there. I don't know if he's probably taking a 5 or what. You know, but you have some people still standing there with the backhoe and everything. It's like everybody's confused about what to do, what not to do. But I'm gonna give you some more footage. So just continue to tune in and you'll see what had happened during the time we had the cold front, where we had that heavy, heavy wind, that massive wave of from the ocean. I'm telling you guys, it's really back again now. Here's one of the containers that is to the side now. This one I can see that. Look at this now. Look seriously, guys. Seriously, look at this. Look how massive the rough sea is. It break open here and made it way in. Can you imagine how serious the waves was? It was so serious in a sense that it break open here. So it break open the side of the trailer, right? You can see that tear right there. You can see it along the side here. The rivets will fly open. Right there, no sir. The sea was really and truly serious, right? All right, so we're gonna go down here. I don't think I need to go down here, but based on where I'm standing, I can get a view of the ocean and out there. The sea is kind of calm right now. It's kind of calm, right? It's not calm, it's kind of calm. You know what I mean? Because no one knows what later on brings. Now, if you look further out, you're looking at Harmony Park and Water Fletcher Beach. So Water Fletcher Beach is called now Akasal, because the name has changed from Water Fletcher to Akasal. So there it is, right across there. Yeah, it's really, I'm not sure what it looks like over there, but I will definitely give you guys a view on that. So continue to tune in and you will see the outcome. Now there is a boat coming in. I don't know what kind of boat is it, but there's a boat coming in. It's a small boat. I don't think it's a fishing vessel. Something small, but I don't know what kind of boat is it, but there it is coming in. There's a shot from I'm standing because I'm going to make my way across to the buses. But as you can see, I have to be careful on how I step on these rocks and stones. Yeah, man. Yeah, so there you go. There's people there. Alright, so we're getting closer. We are getting closer. I'm just making my way on these rocks. Right? I have to be careful on how I step. So what I'm trying to say now, you see all these areas here, all this area right here, right? Rocks that are planted, right, to ensure that the sea does not come on the land. You know what I mean? But then guess what? It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense whatsoever, because as you can see how serious the water was, right? Now let me show you. Now the water came and it break down the walls right here with the fencing. As you can see, the wall with the fencing right there. You can see right up here, the water came up on here. That's a wall again. So it took down the wall, right? And as you can see, that's concrete on top. And let me go closer. As you can see here, there's concrete, then there's tar, and there's stone beneath there. There are rocks, dirt, etc. Sand below. Right? That's sand below. Right? So that's just how it is, you know what I mean? Like I said before, it's just crazy. When I was at work, showing you guys what was going on with the rough seas, I was not expecting to see this. You know what I mean? I was not expecting to see this, but it's when I went on TikTok. No, you know what? My daughter, she told me. She said, "Daddy, Pier 1 is mashed up." I said, "What?" She said, "Pier 1 is mashed up." I said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yes, I'm gonna send you a video." So she sent me the video. You know, and when she sent me the video, I was like, "Oh my God!" You know, TikTok showed. Well, a person on TikTok showed a video of what happened on the on Pier 1 property. You can see where the water mash up the inside. You know what I mean? It was really crazy, I tell you guys. As you can see now, the waves is carrying on. I don't know what's going on with the wave right now, but it's kind of getting a little rough. Kinda, not too much, but no, these are the buses that were on the land, right? Now these buses are not active anymore. They're old buses, but they were not in the water. But they are in the water now. If you get what I mean, because where they were parked is a garage. And they are in the sandstone below. You know what I mean? As you can see. I'm just giving you guys a view of what it looks like around the back here too. Check that out. Right, check that out. This is how serious. This is how serious it really was. Now just imagine if this bus was an active bus. Right? It would have damaged the same way. But luckily that this bus was not inactive. It was parked. You know what I mean? As you can see that, you know, it was like demolishing. There were certain things that I missing from the bus, but I'm just telling you guys that that's how serious the weather was. The weather came and it took down. It literally took down the buses. It took away the rocks. And you can look in the water, you see the rocks, those big boulders. Those big boulders is what they use to keep the water out. Right, but then guess what? The big boulders was not effective because the wave came and it took them out. This right here was all the rocks. All rocks planted here. But the wave came in and they took them out. I'm gonna watch my step as I go along. If you notice the debris, the sands and stuff I see here, it's not the white sand, it's more like a darkish looking grey sand. Right, but beneath here I'm gonna show you something that I didn't show you before. No, underneath here, right? If you notice it has concrete on top, then there's tar, then they have some stones that are on top of the tar, right? No, some stones beneath the tar, then they have dirt. Then they got some stones right there. Then they have some more dirt. If you notice, they have different layer of dirt and debris, right? And then there's sand below. Okay, so let me just let y'all know, if you didn't know, that over here is dump land. Dump. When I say dump land, it is dump land. It belongs to the sea. So all this area here is dump land. And that's why, if you notice how the sea is active, because that's how it is. You know what I mean? Even the tax revenue center is also on dump land, right? Because I remember the day when they were drilling some piles, right? They were drilling some piles, you know what I mean? And those piles, you could see water coming up. Yeah, so as you can see right here, you see some water coming through those rocks. Yeah. Now you see, regardless of the fact, you know, that these boulders are big, right? They're huge, right? Water never ever underestimate water. Water move them. Believe me, water move them. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. And that's what the water did. The water make way through here, and it came up, it came on board, go on the property, and it damages damages the car park. It take down a couple buses down in the water. As you can see them right there. There's a guy right there on his phone, you know, doing his own regarding to, you know. Yeah, as you can see down this beach, as I said. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way back up to the top area there, and I'll show you as I try to exit from Pier 1 to out on the front. Alright, so continue tuning. Alright, so I'm just gonna make my way back out, and I have to be careful, even though I got my sneakers on, right? But then still you can't go careful enough, so I have to watch where they step with those rocks and the gravel, and you know, can't afford to fall. Cannot afford to fall. Alright. Alright then. Ow. Wow. The guy's still sleeping there. Alright, we're gonna blast him. Yeah, he's taking a nap. He's taking a nap. Oh. Now, the thing is, you know, how these debris are placed here is the tractor used. Alright, there it is, the backhoe. We call it backhoe, we call it tractor. Right? That unit is what they use to push off all those rocks and stuff from off the property. You know what I mean? Yeah. So here this guy is on top now. So this is the garage, and this is where the trucks and bus were parked, right? And I will show you a clip and where they are on the outside. Yeah, so there it is. Check that out, guys. Have to be careful on where you walk because there's a lot of mud. We said mud or muck on the floor, on the ground. Yeah, I don't want my shoes. Don't want to get my shoes messy. All right. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is what happened the other day with the heavy, not heavy rainfall, not slightly rainfall, but heavily rough sea. Heavily. When I say heavily, I mean heavily rough sea. Has really turned over here upside down. A lot of debris, a lot of vehicle got washed out, some washed down in the water. Now see, this is the property of the garage, right? Right, and a lot of debris and stuff like that. People trying to restore and everything. Now that is the, I'm gonna show you now. Over there is the tax office, right? But they had actually relocated to the Freeport. To Freeport, they are relocated to. Right now, these buses were parked over the garage as well, but they had to move and be placed on the outside here, right? Yeah. So that's just how it is over here. Right? Now I'm gonna make my way out, cause in order for me to get all this caption now, there's no need for me to drive. I'd have to walk to get all this caption, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna make my way across. Right? Yeah. So this is just how it is over here. But didn't get no damage, but it was on the water. Where it was on the water. I'm not sure if cars were flooded out, but I know over here was on the water. Right? I did make my way back out on the main road. Now this is a newly built building. It's slowly occupying right? Slowly occupying. As you can see, I have 876. That's a store right there. That's gonna be opening anytime soon. They got some people beneath the car, beneath the shed right there, waiting for transportation. Now over here now is the building, the new building, the back of it. I don't know if the water did not damage or anything to the wall or so, but oh yes, it has. That's taking a section of the wall. If you notice to the back, there's some guys standing right there, right? When I'm standing right there, they are looking at the fact that the water came and took down that section of the wall, because the wall didn't go across, right? But we notice it took down a section right there, you know, so that's just how it is. They have to rebuild it. So let me zoom back in. So I'm gonna make my way on the main road, right? So this newly built building, I'll be taking a tour of it as soon as it is, you know, fully open. You know, because they're still slowly occupying the building. You got security tight, you know, security pros. You know, going through the security to enter the building. You have to go through the security right there. You cannot just go on the property just like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's a security checkpoint. All right, so I'm heading on the outside now. So I'm coming from Pier 1, making my way out. Now that building that I'm looking on right there, that's Bay West Shopping Center. Right, it's a big mall. Yep. So we are in the heart of Montego Bay. Alright, I just came from Pier 1 and I was looking at the devastating mayhem. Well, the chaos that happened over there with the heavy flooding of the sea that damaged the walls, vehicles, and such. Alright, so I'm gonna walk out the street, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna make my way to the Bay West Shopping Center. Now the thing is, you know, with what I have to do, right? I don't need to drive. In order for me to get a good vlog, right, I had to park my car and foot it. You know what foot it means, right? It means to walk. Now I'm gonna give you a view of the fire station that was built the other day. It's a newly built fire station. It's right there. That big building right there. Yeah, that's the fire station. So huge it is. Real. Now the cars are coming, but I have to wait until the light changes before I can go across the street. Alright? So I'm just waiting until the light changes. It's on green, now it's on yellow, now it's on red. So I can go across the street. Alright. Going across the street. Just crazy, you have to trade with. Alright, so I'm in a car park of KFC and Pizza Hut. I have just done some transaction by the shopping mall that's Bay West on that side. So I'm actually in the car park of KFC and Pizza Hut. So it's kind of early in the morning, so I won't be stopping there to get anything to eat, but I'm definitely gonna hit the hip strip. Alright, so as you can see here, now I'm gonna make myself across the arm in the park. Yes, because I want to give you guys a caption of what it looks like over there. That if it's open for business. Okay, you know, with the heavy flooding of the sea, you know, I'm not sure if they're open now or not. Now, as you can see here, it's kind of busy on the highway. A lot of trucks and cars passing, you know what I mean? But you know, we do it right here in Jamaica, right? No, there's no pedestrian crossing along the side here. So I have to wait until the coast is clear in order for me to go across. Alright, so there it is. That's a wide view of KFC. Pizza Hut is on the other side. I may probably stop on the way back to grab some lunch. I may not. Alright, so as you can see, cars are coming from the bottom road, which is Jimmy Cliff Boulevard, and cars are coming from the around that side. It's Harbour Street coming around. Alright, so after this car I'm gonna cross the street. Wow, here comes the truck. So I still have to wait until this coast is clear to cross. Alright, so I can cross now. Alright, and the coast is clear on this side, so I'm not gonna cross. Now this road here takes you to Top Road, which is Queens Drive, you know, close to where I work. Alright, so as you can see, now I'm gonna give you a view from this side. So as you can see, KFC and Pizza Hut on that side. Alright, so now here's the arm in the park. Wow. I'm not sure if they're open for business, but I'm gonna give it a shot and just see if I can go over there. I'm not sure, but who knows? As you can see the sign, Harmony Beach Park, Montego Bay. Now as you can see the sign here, because the hip strip has a new name, and that's Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. Let me zoom that in. Look, Jimmy Cliff, that's a great reggae singer, Jimmy Cliff. He's also an actor. Alright, there it is. Zoom back in, so I'm gonna continue my journey. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can go over there. I don't know if I can go, but let's see if I can tell. Alright guys, so I'm actually on the walk up to them. I'm in the park property. As you can see, this is the park indeed. When I was watching the clip on TikTok, guys, you could have seen water on the property. That seal of water was on the property. Now I have to watch my step as I go along because there's some glitch right here. So I have to watch where I step. I'm not stepping a hole. You know, yeah, so I'm just gonna make my way down because I want to see the outcome of what happened along the seashore here while we had the rough sea. Yeah, so here's a beautiful Harmony Park. Beautiful Harmony Park. Beautiful. And that's the big building that I did a clip on earlier beside Prayer One. Come back around this side. Alright, so there's a yellow line. Now the yellow line means you should not go beyond that point, right? However, I'm gonna go close to it. Alright, you know what I mean? It's not serious, but I'm just gonna go around that side because I wanna give you guys a caption of what it looks like here on the Harmony Park Beach. Right? Now, I'm not thinking that it's good to go and swim, but you know, I'm just gonna do a few captions. Alright? So just continue to tune in and you'll see what's going on here after the devastating rough seas here in Montego Bay on the hip strip. Oh my gosh. Now look at this, guys. The guys are doing some major work on the property, trying to clean up, you know, to open for business. But I want to show you. Let's go across the line here. I'm just going to do a short clip. I hope I'm not violating, but I just want to show the viewers on what's going on here. As you can see, a whole lot of debris has washed along this from the sea on the property. Now here's a bathroom, the male and female bathroom. As you can see here, the guys, they had packed sand beds, you know, just to avoid any debris and so forth to come on the property. But as you can see here, even though they packed sands and so forth here, it made no sense whatsoever, guys. Cause as you can see here on the beach, no, here is a walkway, right? And it's on the sun. I'm gonna show you. Look, it's on the sun. See, this is the surface, and that is sun right there. So it just goes to show that the sea was really rough. All right. Now, when I did the caption at work, right, I didn't know that the sea was this rough down this side, because I couldn't see this side, but I could have seen where it was coming across from from all the way from Seawind Freeport, within that area coming across Doctor's Cave back to Sunset. So as you can see here, I'm just doing a caption. Now I'm showing the guys the amount of debris and stuff that is here on the property. Right, look at these guys. These are on the property. Can you imagine? Wow, the nice beach. Look at that. No, that's a trampoline, right? This is the trampoline, and look at the trampoline, guys. The trampoline, as you can see, it is out down. Yeah, it is out down. If you notice the rocks, let me show you the rocks in the sea. Hopefully I can zoom this up so you can see what I'm talking about. Now look, just look along the line. You'll see the rocks in the water right there. Those are the rocks. Those big boulders. Yes, that's them right there. The water has came and just break them down. You can actually see how low they are. You know what I mean? Way, but that's just how it is. It's water. Never underestimate the power of water and fire. And both of them are very dangerous. Alright, guys. Now most of the sun has washed away. You can see it across there. If you notice, just look at that gap right there. It just goes to show the amount of sun that has washed away from that area. But then you know what? They are they're actually doing some massive work right now. So they're gonna clean up the area and fill back those areas where the sun was washed out from. Right? So as you can see along the line, those ships across the port over there. Yes, I'm zooming all the way across on that side, across to Freeport. As you can see that zoom, guys, check out my zooming. Yes, I'm using a Galaxy S20 Ultra, and I'm telling you, the zoom is magnificent. Now look at that, guys. Check out the view. Oh yes, I'm telling you, not bad, eh? Alright, so I'm gonna zoom back in, and I'm gonna do my journey along the line. Alright, so I can see some guys up front doing some massive work. Now as you can see here in the tree, now look, if you notice, these are fresh green tree, right? But because of the heavy rough sea, you see how they look dry up right there, guys. Just look. This is what caused by the heavy sea, right? It just blistered the tree. It blistered the leaves of the tree. Can you imagine? Wow. It just blisters. Look at that. It just blisters the leaf of the tree. So yes, they have a major work to do here on the property. Major cleanup of everywhere. You know what I mean? It's not easy. Nothing in life is easy, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right, to make it happen. So there's some guys over there now. They're doing their daily routine, cleaning up and everything. Now this beach, to get entry here, it's no cost to get entry. It's free to get enter. You know what I mean? You come, you swim. There are food shops. You can stop. You can get your food, the drink, burger, chicken, rice and peas and chicken. You name it. Everything is right there, right within this area here. Alright, so as you can see, guys, there's some boats across that side. but I'm gonna make my way up the property in a few minutes because I'm not gonna stay for long. As you can see, it's like kind of overcast, like we probably get some rain or some, you know what I mean? But alright guys, so you know I'm gonna do right. I just made my way off the beach. Now I'm back on the front area, right, and I'm going to be heading on the exit point. Alright, so I'm just taking my own time just to make my way out. Now some of the trees here on the park, you can see that they are also blistered with the heavy breeze. You look at the breeze was really blowing heavily. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. Yeah, so I'm gonna exit around the park. Right, I'll make my way out because I want to hit the hip strip. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in the park. Right, there it is. I'm in the park. So I'm gonna make my way down on the hip strip now. Alright, so let's continue tuning. I know it's kind of noisy because some big units on the road here. As I said before, the big units, they travel on the Queens Road. That's on the upper level road on that side that goes up all the way, that takes you to the airport, Flanker, you know, Rosard, all the way in Falmouth and beyond. Alright, now that's a city center that where it's looking roof across there, that's the city center. Yes, that's one right there that I'm zooming up. That's city center right there. And as you know before, the KFC right there. Now they say KFC, Montego Bay KFC is the best KFC chicken in Jamaica and the world. You know, Montego Bay. That's this one here on the Howard Cook Highway. Alright, they say it's the best KFC here in Montego Bay. Alright, so I keep tuning in. Now I'm actually on the hip strip, right? But the name has changed to Jimmy Cliff Boulevard. Alright, so I'm making my way down. And I'm gonna go as far as Margaritaville. Alright? So let's continue to tune in and I'll show you what it looks like here in Montego Bay on the hip strip. So I'm just taking my own time and walk it all the way on the hip strip into yeah, blessed. Yeah, that was just somebody getting my attention just a while ago. So I'm gonna make my way down on the hip strip towards Port Pitt, the Margaritaville, and Carrot Cliff. Now the thing is, that's how it is. You see, when you're in the town area here, especially on the strip, and somebody sees you, that they know you, they're gonna holler at you, you know what I mean? So that guy got my attention just a while ago, so I had to pause and respond to him. Alright, so that's just how it is. Now here is still the Harmony Park. It goes along the way and I'll show you where it ends, but I'm just gonna continue stroll along the strip here. Now right here used to be a nice hangout spot right there. You know, they play pool, they play dominoes and stuff. The food is great. It used to be Mobile proper. I don't know what happened, but they closed down. They do jerk chicken, jerk fish, etc. You know what I mean? Yo, trust me, I've been there, you know, on numerous times, but I'm telling you, the food is great, but I don't know. But that closed down, but that's just how it is. You know what I mean? Sometimes you end up in a situation where you may not have no money to keep the business afloat, so that they close them. But I don't understand, if they're doing good with business, I don't see why they're closed down. But here we are still viewing Harmony Park. Now this is the kiddies playground on this side here. Yeah, as you can see there. Yeah, food court and everything. It's a nice beach, man. I'm telling you, here you can come and just kick back with the family. You know, you can have your meal from over there, or if you want to grab some KFC or some pizza and come by the beach, you know, or just chill by the park. I'm telling you guys, it's really cool because you got the trees and everything. So you know, just find yourself a nice cool spot where you can kick back, you can spread the towel, or you got a chair and just relax. Enjoy a meal, you know, and chit chat. Cause over there is nice. But you know what though? Before it turned into Armada Park, right? Let me tell you. Now over here used to be Dump Up. They used to call it the Dump Up Beach. Now Dump Up Beach I'm talking about, it used to be an open lot. You know what I mean? Until they came about and they fixed it all up just as it is, looking nice and everything, you know, for the public. So the entry fee, there's no entry fee. You know, there's no entry fee. You just get on in, you know, and enjoy the beach, enjoy the park, enjoy the food. Alright, so keep tuning in, guys. I'll show you more clips. I had to pause where I was because there was some music playing in the background and I never wanted to be copyright, so I had to cut out a certain section of that. So here I am again, I'm still on the hip strip. No, the pork pit is actually close by. You know what I mean? Yep. Now across here, it's a veterinarian. Vets for Pets. That's across there. Yeah. Then next door to it, it's a car rental company. You know what I mean? It's Central Mex Car Rental. Alright, so I'm going to continue my journey. Continue my journey along the hip strip. Now over here now is the Water Fletcher Beach, right? Now the door is closed, but you can see a lot of debris on the side there. I'm not sure if they sustain any damage, but as I go further around I will see. So let me just go further around and then I can tell if they are actually sustained any damages. Right? Alright. Now guys, this is pork pit. For those who don't know and those who want to know, this is a pork pit. They're not open for business yet because it's still in the morning. It's probably around 10:30 Jamaican time, but this is the hip strip. The pork pit. This where you get your pork, festival, fries, shrimp, you name it. Yeah man, the #1 spot, pork pit. So we are still on the hip strip. As you can see, Water Fletcher Beach has not sustained any damages. I don't know why, but it needs a little cleanup though. Yeah, maintenance work is really lacking on this beach. Really lacking of maintenance work. It's poor. You know, this beach here used to be one of those top beach where every weekend or every 2 days there's an event kept here. Trust me, nice place. You know, you have clashes, you know, sounds, clashes, you know, the whole works. Used to keep over here. They used to make a bag of money over this place here, but I don't know what had happened, but that's how it is. You know what I mean? Lack of management and the place just runs down. Alright, so here we have some nice buildings here too. You know, over here used to be the native, but they're closed down, they're refurbished, and it's the event place. But much has not been going on over here. I don't know why. I would say poor management. But now it's Bay Watch Bar and Grill. Yes, indeed. And then we have the Altamont West Hotel right here on the hip strip. Then we also have an art gallery, which is right there beneath the bottom. That's an art gallery. I'm telling you, I've seen some fabulous painting that's been done over there. So this beach here now, we call this beach One Man Beach, right? Now when I say one man beach, right, that's just a name that's given to it, right? That's just it with one man beach. You know what I mean? If you notice, it's controlled by the UDC, right? So I know there's some major work that was supposed to be done to, but I don't know what's happening. All I know is on a halt. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go down there and do a little view of it and see what's the outcome of down there. I'm right, still on a strip. Right, I'm heading towards One Man Beach. Right? So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna do a vlog, you know, of the property and see if nothing has really damaged. Okay, so I might step on the way down. Okay, so I'm now here on the property of One Man Beach, which is owned by the UDC. Yes, it's not privately owned, it's owned by the UDC. Now, I'm gonna I'm just looking along the side here. I just wanna see what's the outcome, or, you know, because of the rough seas and everything. I just wanna see what is the outcome over here. Right? Well, as far as I can see, I can tell there was not much damage over here. I see a white dude in the water swimming. As you can look back over on that side, let me zoom in so you guys can see. That's over the pier I'm looking on. Right there, and then you have as a pier over there, yeah, that's Seawin, Freeport, and the pier right there where those ships are, as you can see. Yeah, man, see the boats them right as well. You got them big ships and container ships as well. Alright, so over here not sustained no much great damage, but you know, you can see where the sea has pushed over a couple of boulders, big rocks over there, you know what I mean? Folks in the water, you know, trying to get a swim. Yeah, check out the view, guys. The view of the Caribbean Sea is so remarkable, and there's a scuba diver out there in the water. Let me see if I can zoom it up. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, there he is right there. See the runner. I'm in just a minute. My view just went over, but I don't know where it turned. It all went down. I know I remember my view though. Alright, so as you can tell, I see another white dude around that side taking a swim. there's a black dude in the water. You're on the property of the One Man Beach. Now as you can see, yes, the beach is kinda in a depressed state because you have debris and stuff like that. As you can see along the line, where the sea washes these here on the land, right? And have you noticed how brown the grass even look on that side here, a lot of debris and so forth. It's really crazy. You know, it's really crazy. A lot of rocks and so forth are on that side. But I'm going to do a caption on the top from the park up here, right? Now this park had closed down since COVID. Yes, this park used to be a nice park where we would come and just kick back, you know, chit chat, meet after work, you know, stuff like that. And I'm telling you that the park has now closed down. That's closed down since COVID, and it's not been reopened. Right now, this is a short path. It main gate is up front, but this is a short path coming from across here and through here. And we are now on the park, in the park, on the premises of the park. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a view of what's going on here. There's some school kids over there. I don't know why they're actually here on the property. They should be at school. Oh, the gate seems to be open. Wow, the gates seem to be open. I don't know. I never thought at some point that over here would be open. But as it seems they're doing some cleaning up. Yeah, cleanup is in process. Alright, what you see here, they're actually doing some refurbishing, right? It used to be the Wexford Port Hotel, but based on my information, it was sold out. So based on the fact it was sold out, the owners are doing some refurbishing. You know what I mean? Now this hotel here, you know, it's a nice hotel. I mean, on the 4th and 3rd floor, you know, the view is magnificent. You can see the ocean. I'm telling you guys, it is remarkable. Now along the side there, you have moats. You know, you have drug spot, and then you have an entertainment area along the line there. You know what I mean? It's called a rehab. No, that's where you know, we locals go on a weekend. There are times when they have guests that comes over, you know what I mean, come over to enjoy the rehab, because you know it's all about the whole reggae music playing, people having drinks and dancing and the whole works. You know what I mean? Now for the moods, it's a gentleman's club. You know what I mean? That's where you find the ladies and they you know, yeah. Let me not say too much, but the mood is a gentleman's club. All right. So let me move on towards the park. So as you can see, the park here, the park is not the proper state. Yes, indeed it is, because the grass used to be green, but now they are brown. So it just goes to show that it's poor management skills. All right. Now I'm actually going to give you a view of what it looks like further down. Alright, so continue tuning. Alright, so I'm on my way down on the strip, because I'm gonna go towards the Margaretaville as well the Cara Cliff, and that has been the end of my vlog. Alright, so here I am. Just wanna show you how calm the beach is today. No, that's how it is. That's the beach right there, guys. It's calm like a cucumber. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. So we have the Burger King across the street. Margaretaville. Oh, hold on just a minute. Excuse me. Okay, so there it is. That was just some people taking pictures, doing videos and stuff like that. All right. No, you see, when the rain fell, when the sea was so rough the other day, guys, I'm gonna tell you, based on how the sea was rough, right? Normally the sea will come across, goes over here, come across on the road and damage the road, guys. Trust me, I'm gonna show you. Now look on the almond tree. The almond tree, look at the almond tree right there. You see how it looks? The leaves look curl up. That was because of the sea and the heavy wind. That's just how it is. Alright. Yeah, man, so the sea is cool like cucumber. No, I'm gonna take a look at Margaretaville, guys. I'm gonna show you what Margaretaville looks like. Right? And this is, oh my god, no guys, look at the roofing of Margaretaville. That is crazy. That is crazy, I'm telling you guys. No, look on the side where the guys are working. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? Look at that. It's crazy. They sustain a major damage, guys, because they're right on the waterfront. Now here's the famous Cara Cliff. Now this is where, you know, I always take my daughters out to go have, dinner, especially, when they do well in school, and normally come here and celebrate. So there it is. That's the famous Cara Cliff with the waterfall. Now there's a bridge that comes along the road from Cara Cliff to Margaretaville, right? So we we are still on the strip. You know, now these are some debris that comes from over Margaritaville, guys. Check out those debris. Yeah, so the guys are doing some major work over there based on the damage caused by the rough seas. So that's the bridge that goes across from Margaritaville to the Caracas. Now as it seems like we're gonna get some rain, so what I'm gonna do, I may just turn back from here. I'm not sure if I may probably want to go further. So this will be the end of my journey from here, and I'll just turn back. Alright, so that's the entrance of the Caracas to get in. It's a gaming lounge. The gaming lounge is downstairs. Upstairs, you have like live entertainment, reggae bands playing. You know, you can have your meal. You have a certain night when they have karaoke. So if you want to go and sing, you can also do that. Alright? So continue tuning now, I'll show you more clips. Alright? Now look underneath them. The way them beat up, guys, they seem as if it's yeah, they're drying up. But what I'm saying is that it's because of the heavy rainfall and the rough seas. That's why the leaves are looking this way, right? As you can see, the almond tree over there too, the same thing. The coconut tree has sustained damage too, because some of the limbs are hanging down. You know, some of the flowers, as you can see along the line, palm trees and everything across there. This almond tree here is the same thing. They are sustained damages. As you can see, just look up in the tree. You can see that some of the leaves are beaten, you know what I mean, and falling off. Right, that's just how it is, you know what I mean? For real. No, this is what it looks like after the rough seas and the heavy wind. Alright, so I'm making my way back up to the park now, and just gonna head on back within the downtown area. Alright, so I've given you guys a view of what down here looks like, you know, after the heavy beating of the sea and the heavy wind. Alright, so I'm just gonna head on in to the town area of Montego Bay. I may probably get something to eat, so I don't know if I may probably stop by a pork pit or I may probably stop by a KFC back in town. I don't know. So I'm on the same hand that I came up on. I'm heading back in town on the same hand because it's more shade on this side than sun, right? So I'm passing the pork pit. There's nothing going on yet, so I was hoping that at some point there probably has something going on. I'll probably stop there and get some to eat, but I may probably have to go in town to do that. So I may probably stop at the KFC. Yeah, I'm gonna stop by the KFC and probably, you know, get me 2-piece chicken or something, you know, cause with all this long walking, you know, guys, right, it makes me hungry, you know what I mean, and thirsty too, cause I never had no juice in my bag. What I had was just my gadgets and stuff, you know, charger and phone and tripods and all kind of stuff, you know what I mean. So that's just how it is, you know what I mean. When I have to go out there and give the viewers them, you know, what they need, you know what I mean. Yeah, let y'all know what's going on here in Montego Bay after the heavy rainfall along with the rough seas. All right, guys, so continue to tune in. I'll show you a clip when I reach within the downtown area, which is much closer to the KFC. Quick bite, you know, go back KFC and get the 2-piece or maybe 3-piece with a cup of soda. But then when I went over there, guys, it was really packed. When I said packed, it was packed, you know what I mean. So I said, you know what, I'm not gonna stop and wait in that long line just for a piece of chicken, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna venture off elsewhere and see if I and get something to eat.